I was scrolling through YouTube today and watched A$AP Rocky's new music video Helicopter, and I was blown away. Not by the music, but the visual effects used to create this very trippy one-shot sequence. This is new technology in the creative space, so I did some research and wanted to share my findings and break down how this effect was accomplished. So let's not waste any time, let's get into it. Over the past year, I've been seeing a lot of tech advancement happening when it comes to Gaussian splats. Gaussian splats are basically a point cloud captured either with a 360 camera or multiple cameras that can be used to recreate real-life scenes or objects in 3D environments. The last post I saw was a white paper surrounding 4DGS, which is four-dimensional Gaussian splats, which lets you capture footage with multiple cameras and uses AI so you can move the camera freely around the environment or subject smoothly. But no major applications have integrated this technology until I began to dive deeper. After researching some channels who cover this technology and a couple Google searches, I found the company behind Rocky's new music video. A company called Evercoast, based out of Brooklyn, New York, had created a proprietary software and hardware that lets you capture four-dimensional Gaussian splats and even play it back for broadcast in real time. But this is just one big piece of the puzzle. Let's break down the rest. So the first step was hiring a bunch of actors and extras to be filmed in this 360 studio by Evercoast to do all the actions and movements they needed for the video. You can actually tell that this is the way they captured it because even though the camera never stops moving, the characters either stand still or they only take a step or two. The next step is bringing all of these four-dimensional Gaussian splat characters into Unreal Engine. Now, Unreal Engine 5 has been the go-to place to open up and explore Gaussian splats if the case is for filmmaking. They have made the file types compatible and they have their own capture mode, so the sky's the limits for camera movement and scene building. Now, this is the coolest part. A third-party plugin from a company called Volina allows you to relight all Gaussian splat scenes and characters with in-engine light sources. This is where creativity comes in. During the capture phase, they intentionally light the characters in neutral lighting, so inside Unreal Engine, the lighting can properly affect the colors, shadows, and ambient occlusion of everything, just like traditional 3D objects. The technology is impressive, but close-ups and details are still lacking and have artifacts of their own, as you can see from the fur jacket and other accessories. So this is why I believe they've really leaned into the old school music video, even 4:3 aspect ratio and CRTV look for the video to help hide the flaws, but amplify the creative freedom with this new tech. It's definitely not perfect, but the fast pace and grittiness of the video really helps complement the effect. Technology is always pushing the envelope for art and vice versa, and A$AP Rocky seems to be the first of the scene leveraging this new tech. I hope you learned something today and look forward to seeing you in the next one.